I got into Muckrete when I was in 6th grade, and I did it actually first as a science research project, and I got really into the science behind concrete, but it was also the environmental impact that it was having and how the muck was affecting my local ecosystem really was important to me. So what muck is it's actually a local pollutant. It's caused by the runoff of lawn fertilizers, grass clippings, sewage, and other pollutants. And as they run off into the lagoon, they accumulate in the bottom and muck is formed. And it's a very thick, sludgy, mud-like material that covers the bottom of the river, and it basically suffocates all plant and animal life. So I've actually been doing research with Muckrete for like 5 years now, and I really learned just the simple statistic of oh, there's enough muck in the Indian River Lagoon alone to pave a road from the Keys to Maine. So I was like, okay, why don't we try to pave a road? And then I started doing research into what concrete was made of, and I learned about how the aggregate of concrete is usually a variety of different things, whether that's gravel or sand or a different material. And I basically was like, okay, why can't muck be that aggregate, whether it's combined with sand or gravel or whatever? And after a couple of years of testing, I ended up coming up with the latest updated product, and that's what is being used to make all the pavers today. I was able to visit one of the dredge sites and actually collect all of the muck for this specific project. And basically what the actual process of turning that muck into concrete is we mix all the dry ingredients, gravel, cement, and sand together. And then once all of those are thoroughly mixed, we'll add the wet ingredients. So that's the water and the muck. Then after all of that is thoroughly mixed together, we'll pack them into pavers. Today I have 5 volunteers with me. Across the 4 different builds, I've had a variety of different people come. Basically friends that I know, people that are just willing to help, care about the environment, care about what I'm doing, and just want to help out.
I'm here to be able to help my friend do something she cares about, and also be able to help save the environment a little and to do something positive with the pavers.
What this is actually composed of is actually there's only 15% muck in each paver. But in the 200 pavers that I'm making, I got rid of 10 5-gallon barrels of muck, so 50 gallons of muck. But in the big scheme of things, those 50 gallons of muck is very small in the total amount of muck there is. So if we were to continue projects, make more pavers, or if a bigger company were to take on this project starting to incorporate muck, we could be able to get rid of really massive amounts of muck.
So behind us is our state licensed mangrove nursery where we grow all 3 species of native Florida mangroves, and these Muckrete pavers are being used within the nursery as a walkway for our volunteers to have easier access to our nursery.
This is the first large-scale project that these Muckrete pavers, or Muckrete for any purpose, is being used for, so that's really exciting. I've been working on research and this project collectively for about 7 years, so it's a really big deal and it's just really exciting for this all to be put down today and just seeing how it actually works out.
There are many different organizations that have volunteer opportunities to help out with lagoon restoration. And if you want to learn more about those, you can actually go to our website at brevardfl.gov/saveourlagoon, sign up for our monthly newsletter, and we consolidate all those volunteer opportunities and publish those so you won't miss your next chance to help the lagoon.
It's great to have young people involved, especially with science and restoration surrounding our lagoon. And so this is a practical use for this muck, and that's something innovative and new for the lagoon that Marine Resources Council is quite excited about.
The Save Our Indian River Lagoon program is often looking for new technologies to help the lagoon, but you don't have to invent your own technology to help. You can actually go to lagoonloyal.com to find out simple ways that you can do things around your home and business to help reduce pollution to the lagoon.